Hello everyone, my name is Zenitsu, and I'm back with another Buddy Fight video. Today we got a banned and restricted announcement, and it is looking like they are trying to take a little bit more of an active role in making the final meta of Buddy Fight as healthy or positive as they possibly can. So they banned a couple of cards today, and these cards bannings will take place as of September 5th, 2020 going forward. So the first card that they banned is Giga Howling Crusher. So Giga Howling Crusher has been a big problem and a big facilitator of very easy FTKs for a while now. And with future card Buddy Fight coming out in the near future, that will only get easier. And as such, it seems like Giga Howling Crusher is one of the best and most powerful impacts to FTK your opponent with. So it doesn't really have any conditions outside of you needing a buddy and an item, and then all the card really does is just takes the crit of both of those and then deals that combined as damage to the opponent. It's just that ability that can easily deal 10 damage to the opponent. Yes, we do have Grace of the Sun Deity to potentially stop it, but the fact that if you don't have Grace of the Sun Deity in your opening hand and they go and they try to FTK you, there's literally nothing you can do to stop it. So it's just a very, very powerful impact that easily FTKs the opponent, and as such, it is banned. Thank God. Now, the more interesting thing is we got a couple of Hero World bans. So, Unlimited Death Drain and Armed Howlbringer are both banned in Hero World only. So, you could play these cards in their respective World of Darkness Dragon World, you could play them in Ein, you could play them wherever else, you just can't play them in Hero World. And it looks like you can't play them in Hero World, mostly because of an unhealthy interaction between Wind Demon Kaloon and Gem Clone Origin Breaker Rebuddy. So even though we don't have Gem Clone Origin Breaker Rebuddy yet, this definitely is a very good thing because it is a preemptive ban. So it's not really doing anything right now, it's just stopping something in the future. And I am definitely all for preemptive bans. Now, hopping over to the Japanese site, they also obviously got these cards banned in the same capacity. Except they also got one additional ban that we didn't get yet. So they also banned the PC Cresser Impact. So the PC Cresser Impact is a very powerful impact because it is a take an extra turn card. And as we have previously seen in some other bannings, take extra turns, especially if they're really easy to play, are just very, very powerful and very, very game-breaking. So the PC Cresser Impact allows you to take an extra turn, except you skip your main phase, and the fact that if the opponent graced on their first turn, because, you know, Eternity Ring is still a thing to stop some burn damage so they don't die on their first turn, then now they don't have those defense cards in their hand, and now with this impact, you basically just can bypass a lot of defenses and go for the kill anyway. It's just a very, very powerful impact. This is only banned in Star Dragon World. I don't quite understand why it's only banned in Star Dragon World, but whatever. Athora can't use it, and that's really the only thing that the card really does, is just give Athora an extra attack phase. That's also considered to be a different turn. So, yeah, I'm just happy to see it banned. The one thing on probably why we don't have it banned in English is probably because we don't have the card in English, so they can't ban something that's not out yet. I mean, technically they could, but they are probably opting not to see how the English meta is shaped by the card, or because, you know, the card's not out yet, they want the set to sell, so they're trying to make their money before banning the card. So there's a couple of different reasons why we don't have it banned yet, but regardless, we're probably going to be getting this banned. So I'm not going to be surprised if it just magically pops up one day on the English ban list. Now, speaking about updates to the future bans and restricted announcements, we actually, as players, can help influence those bans. So I was talking with one of the Bushi staffs, and he mentioned that if we email sg_support@bushiroad.com, then we could email in our thoughts and concerns about cards we want to see banned. Now, he did state up front that we have to have a very solid case with a lot of good evidence on why the card should be banned, so don't just go in and just write an angry email saying, oh, X card should be banned because. You need to supply a lot of evidence and support in order for them to really take that email seriously and for them to take what you're saying under consideration. But we do have an outlet where we can try to influence the ban list going forward to try to make the final meta of Buddy Fight as healthy and as fair as we possibly can. So that's just one thing I wanted to note, and I am very happy that Bushiroad is starting to take a more active interest in their ban and restricted list, because this is the only way that they could really iron out the kinks and problems with the game, is through these ban and restricted updates, because they're not printing any more cards, so we can't get any more like Silver Bullet counter cards or Silver Bullet strategies, whatever it may be. So they really need to take their ban and restricted list more seriously to create this final healthy meta. But it's definitely good that they are taking more of an interest, and we at least can try to help influence some of those decisions that they are making. So that's kind of all I have for this video. As always, feel free to tell me your thoughts down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next video.